Hi everyone, I am Surya and my team member name is Sriram. Today we will be presenting a new nanotechnology suit for humans which could be prevent the sun hazardous rays in the future. In this project, let us see how hazardous rays affect the earth environment and how we can protect ourselves from rays. There is a new class of chemical compounds impacting the Earth ozone layer and the raising concern among some scientists. But a new NASA analysis indicates stratospheric ozone could actually impacted by more by the climate change and the continued release of already banned chemicals. The Earth ozone hole is showing sign of recovery decades after the landmark agreements called by the Montreal Protocol that banned many chemical compounds. When sunlight reaches the Earth's surface, it made up of three main types of radiation. Infrared radiation, it's what gives sunlight its warmth. Visible light helps to see, and then there is UV light, a types of radiation we can't feel or see. When it comes to the damaging of effect, UV is a major culprit. UVC radiation get trapped in the ozone layer of the atmosphere, but the 5% of the UVB radiation can be get through, and the 95% of the UVA radiation can get through without any stopping it. That means UV radiation is always there, whether it's summer or winter, or even when it's cloudy. But how does it affect us? The UV lights provide some benefits for humans, such as triggering vitamin D production. But how UV radiation affect the human skin? The upper layer of the skin is called epidermis. Visible light from the sun is reflected off the epidermis, but the UVB penetrates into it. In the epidermis, UVB reacts with the DNA of the cells and causes DNA damage. Our skin cells are able to repair DNA damage, but with time, if enough DNA damage accumulates, skin cancer is confirmed. In the epidermis, there are cells called as melanocytes. When the skin cells are damaged by the UV, melanocytes release the dark pigment called melanin. Melanin is able to absorb UV light. There are some effects of ultraviolet exposure. The UV radiation can also be very harmful. UVA radiation can trigger sun allergies, and UVB radiation is responsible for sunburn, which can increase the risk of skin cancer. It can also cause sunburn of cornea, is called photokeratitis. Negative effect of prolonged UV exposure include accelerated aging skin caused by the UVA radiation, and it also results by the eye diseases such as cataract. This caused nearly 10% of the blindness worldwide. The impact of UV radiation. In a sunburn, UVB causes so much damage that the skin cells dies and the upper layer of the skin peels off. Nanotechnology means any technology on the nanoscale that is application in the real world. Nanotechnology is the science of building small. I mean really small. It's pretty difficult to imagine how small nanometer is, but its let's tight movement is wrapped around this. The tip of the pen is million nanometer wide, so nowhere near close. A single sheet of paper is 75,000 nanometer thick. A human hair is around 50,000 nanometer thick. In this busy world, the humans don't have time to even dress up. So at 2070, the sun heat may rise and depletion of ozone. We are here out with a suit. Suit in the sense not like a big huge thing. We don't need to carry it along with us. The starting stage of this suit, we can store the energy and transfer the data to the actuator, and it get through the conduction and it's through the sensor. It may looks like this, so we can protect the human body from the UV rays. Thank you for watching this video.